What is up, everyone? Killer35 Durant here, bringing you another video of Madden 19 gameplay of the Denver Broncos franchise. And just to start out, this game was really good. Last game we didn't really do that well. We weren't really that hot in the passing game. We weren't really that hot in the running game. And our defense was a little so-so. But in this game, it was a big improvement. So before I go into the gameplay, I'm going to do some channel news. First, I think I'm going to discontinue doing college football, at least for now, because it's not really that popular and I'm not really having that much fun with it anymore. That's just a decision that I had to come to because, beating people by like 30 or 40 on the biggest Heisman difficulty, it was just making things a little, boring. And so, I'm going to be doing more content. I'm going to be doing more Madden. I'm going to be doing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds more. I'm going to be playing more games that I have on the Xbox One on the next gen console because I really want to just expand on the stuff that I have. And so, yeah. So I'm just going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I busted out my PlayStation 2, so I might throw in some Throwback Thursdays for everyone who likes old school games. I have a lot of old school games, like I have Need for Speed, I've got old Maddens, I've got Ratchet and Clank, old Crash Bandicoot games for the PlayStation 2. So you could see me playing some of those games. I might bring in a few stuff here and there. And then I'm going to be having more segments. I'm going to be bringing in my girlfriend. We already have something planned for actually next week. We have a date that we want to play games, and we have what we want to do. So, be on the lookout for that. So I just wanted to put out new stuff out there. Obviously, I'm going to be doing Madden. Madden comes out in 3 days for me because I have the Hall of Fame edition. So I'm going to be doing some of that. And so yeah, that's pretty much all the news I have for my channel. I'm going to be buying some of the newer games, of course. And so just so I can put out some new content out there that the people want to see. So that's it as far as news goes. And I want to throw a big shout out to everyone who tells me that they want me to keep making videos. I see some comments here and there, and I want to throw a big shout out to my girlfriend because she's the one that's like, you just gotta have the motivation. You gotta keep making videos. The people might not be coming now, but they're coming. And so I just want to throw her a big shout out because she is my #1 fan, my biggest motivation for why I do this. And so I think that this is fun because of the motivation that she gives me to do it. So thank you for that. And so now into the gameplay. As you see, it's 7-0, and you can see now that Paxton Lynch is actually starting because he had a good game last game. And so I just want to play all 3 quarterbacks and start all of them because I want to see what all of them can do. And so, as you can see here, I converted on 4th and 7 for a big gain. Paxton Lynch is actually having a pretty good game as a starter. Even though the Chicago Bears defense isn't that great, it's still pretty impressive to me that he was able to do this. And so he gets sacked, we go out of field goal range, so we're going to have to punt it. The Bears are actually doing pretty good at moving the ball. Moving the ball was something that the Bears were pretty good at. But they just couldn't finish drives. As you see, Mitchell Trubisky finished 11 of 15. And look at this play right here. This is my favorite play of the game. They're going to do a fake punt. They're going to flip it to the kicker, and he's going to throw it. He's going to throw it right to Kayvon Webster. I just signed him this week out of free agency. He's one of the best corners available. He's young. He's got a lot going for him. He's probably going to play my slot corner going forward. And he had a really good game. Kayvon Webster. On the next play, we're going to throw it to Demaryius Thomas for a touchdown, making it 14-0 Chicago. So yeah, preseason's preseason. I mean, I can't really take it with more than a grain of salt, but testing out the gameplay, seeing how the game works, going through all the motions, learning the plays or whatnot, that's all important in Madden to me. Because I'm one of those Madden players who looks at all 75 players of the roster to see who's the best I play with. Because there could be like a 63 overall guy that you do really good with. You're going to see someone who does really good is Chad Kelly. You're going to see him in the fourth quarter because I actually put all 3 quarterbacks in. You're going to see Case Keenum right here throw a really, really nice pass to Carlos Henderson. Case Keenum, I'm probably going to end up starting Case Keenum because he just seems like the most sure thing that I have at quarterback. I know I sound like a real NFL coach because he minimizes his mistakes. In the first game, Chad Kelly had mistakes. In the first game, Paxton Lynch, and even in this game, Paxton Lynch had mistakes, and he had some really inaccurate throws. And so Case Keenum is really the closest thing to a sure thing I have. I'm probably going to end up drafting a quarterback. I don't know if it's going to be early or first round, but I know I'm probably going to draft a quarterback in this draft. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be scouting for that. I don't know if the scouting's any different in this one. And look at this. It's wide open to D'Angelo Henderson out of Coastal Carolina. And he's going to get it to the 10-yard line. And see, Case Keenum's good. On the very next play, he's going to throw it to Jake Butt in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. They're going to review it, but it's going to stand for a touchdown. And so that's going to make it 21-0 Denver. And so as you can see, Chase Daniel, he really is really good at extending the play. He's going to get it all the way down into enemy territory, and he's going to get sacked on the next play by Kayvon Webster. You see that guy? Kayvon Webster is a beast. So he's definitely, even though he just got burned right there, but he's definitely going to be my slot corner. And they're going to actually get a fumble right here, and the Broncos are going to recover the ball. They did not have any bit of luck in any of the game. As you can see, our drive stalled out. Chase Daniel is going to run again. He was just getting pressured all game long. I feel really bad for him. It's 4th and 22, and they're actually going for it. And it's intercepted by Brendan Langley. So the Broncos, pretty much from here on out, it's just all Broncos. As you can see, it's going to go to Jake Butt for a long game. That's Chad Kelly, who's in the game now. And Chad Kelly played a really, really good game. I think he ended the game with a 158 passer rating. You're going to see him go to Jake Butt again. And so now he's going to go here. He's going to drop back, and he's going to pass it to Deshaun Hamilton. And that's going to be a first down. And on the very next play, he's going to go to Deshaun Hamilton again for a touchdown. I know, spoiler alert here, but Deshaun Hamilton's really, really good at running routes. And so now it's 28-0, and let's see if the Bears can pull something out. Benny Fowler's going to get the catch, the former Michigan State Spartan. I almost said Wolverine. I don't know what I'm saying here, but yeah, the former Michigan State Spartan, he's going to get a pass, and Chase Daniel's going to get away from a sack, and he's going to throw it deep to White, and he's going to have a first down on the 17-yard line. So now Kevin White's going to have 30 yards on the day. Chase Daniel's going to look, and he's going to roll again, and he's going to get it to Sims, and Sims is actually going to get it for first and goal. And now Chase Daniel's going to throw it into the back of the end zone. The suspense there was just insane. So now I'm at this point, I'm heated. I'm like, you guys didn't really have to try to score that hard. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put on my 30-second offense, and I'm going to go deep on you guys. Look at Chad Kelly throwing it deep to Deshaun Hamilton. And so he's going to have a first down and goal. And there's only 10 seconds left, and Chad Kelly's going to show his athleticism here, but he's also going to fumble it. We're going to get it back. And on the very next play, he's going to go to Jordan Taylor for a touchdown. And Jordan Taylor is a good receiver, so that's what it's going to be. We have 326 passing yards. They had -6 rushing yards and still found a way to have 6.9 yards per play. And we had 4 takeaways. So we definitely did a lot better on defense. We did a lot better on offense. Look at Chad Kelly, 158.3, 7 of 9, 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Case Keenum, 5 of 8, 77 yards and a touchdown. Paxton Lynch, 10 of 17 for 127 and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Chase Daniel went 11 of 15, and Mitchell Trubisky went 14 of 18, so we got to do a little bit better there. And you can see everyone else's stats here. Carlos Henderson has been having a good game for a few games now. He actually had a touchdown in the first game, a long touchdown. Von Miller had 3 sacks. DeMarcus Walker had a sack, but DeMarcus Walker also tore his shoulder, so he's going to be out for about 7 weeks. Bradley Chubb tore his ACL completely, and he's gonna be out for the whole year, which is a huge loss. The fact that we lost DeMarcus Walker and Bradley Chubb is gonna be really, really big losses. That really is not good for us. I was really excited to play with him. The fact that we lost a left outside linebacker, a right and left end, really, really shortens what we have on defense. And I was just looking in free agency to see if there was anybody worth taking, and I didn't see anyone other than Brandon Oliver at running back, because I just wanted a running back to compete against the other running backs. So I picked up Brandon Oliver. Other than that, that's as far as it goes for the game. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I don't know when the next video is coming out. I haven't even played the next game yet. So yeah, I will see you guys whenever I see you guys. Thank you for watching.